It's time now, my brothers.
But I pretend like I don't give a damn.
We're going for a walk. We're just slowly going. What can I say about me? I went to sleep about 11. So I wanted to read. So I'm feeling not good right now. So yeah, I suppose I have to sleep at 10 p.m. Not 11, 12 and so on. This buddy is sleeping right now. You think he is awake, but he is sleeping. Look. He will go into tree right now. Yeah, he's just like laying and I wanna go like me. Oh yeah, did some stretching, and in a few minutes I will run with another dog, and I will start like a day, I don't know. Again, taking the dog for a walk. I'm feeling my legs, especially after the longest distance I've ever run, I suppose, 17 kilometers. So I don't know. We'll still run, but maybe in really chill, speed. So the day started very well. I passed the test in 8. It was the 8th time I went there. I didn't prepare. I prepared the first time that I didn't want to invest my time, and I finally did it. I'm happy and grateful for that. So let's continue. And here we go. Bam, bam, and bam. I can't even finish pre-fire map with M4. Exactly the B. The most thing, and taking too long. I have to go play matchmaking. I'll try one more time and then I'll just go matchmaking. I don't care if I can't do it right now, because I spent like, I don't know, 1 hour and I feel really uncomfortable, really bad. Mouse not here, keyboard not here, monitor too distant, and something is not right. Now I can say that I started really bad. I was even aggressive, after losing. We're losing like 20, 12, 13. We do not communicate. I don't want to communicate with them, and I'm catching me at that moment. I'm thinking like, okay, I have to change my behavior, how I see things. Because for example, person right now AFK, he just AFK, and I'm like, oh yeah, just because of him we're losing. No, we're not losing because of him, because I'm in control. I can change things. I can play like 4 versus 5. Don't think that we have yellow. Sometimes we have, sometimes we don't. Change rounds. If everyone's by, I can even adapt, or either I can adapt or I can do solo eco and then try to something. I know, no. And another person from another team is provocating me, and I was firstly angry about it, but then I said, who normal person who's like, happy or satisfied with himself will do things like that? And I felt sorry for him. Maybe he has problems in his life. I want to kick the person. No. So yeah, just what the fuck. It's just a good training for me. A mental. It was really hard to lose 16-14 and just look. Okay, GG. Nothing writing. He doesn't write anything because they could have do tie in this game. Yeah, really hard to accept that loss. First places. I can say, yeah, look, Team Recruiters, I'm on the first place always. 4 Gold Nova, only 1. So okay, you know what I thought? I thought that especially now when I'm playing with strangers who might be toxic, who doesn't have like a responsibility for their, who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. For example, you died, oh, he's a cheater. The more I play with those guys and I train and I try to keep myself in the control, not to take it like personally, I know how to take that. Then in the future, when I will have a team with a normal guys with their adequacy on a normal level, I will be trained to lose, maybe, because right now every time I lose, it really hurts me. When I win, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, let's go another one. So yeah, I think I have to greet even more when I'm losing, because mistakes is the lessons. The more I lose, the more I learn. Loses come and go, but I stay. And whenever a person in a chat writes like that, if I'm not ready to accept that, just mute. Or if I'm ready, then just to look at that with a compassion and empathy. Because I never wrote something like to a person like, oh, you're so bad, oh, don't play this game, especially when I'm winning. Who will do that for fun? I suppose person has something going in his life. That's why he is writing that. So yeah. Okay, I'll go another one. I just stretch, drink some water. Yep. We just lost second game, and I'm going to stretch, and then the next one. I felt good right now sitting on the toilet, not because just on toilet, because a person who left the game because of the internet and then reconnected, and the people started saying, it's your fault, you motherfucker started shooting him. I was like, no, it's not his fault that we're losing. It's easy to point fingers that, yeah, we're losing because of him. And I started defending him that we're 4v5, yes, we have to adapt, or do not cry. And that person, I just saw how he had a relief that somebody, just because it's easy, you know, when you're 1 and 4 are versus you, they're all shouting, they're all attacking you. It's hard to defend. You can mute everyone, yes, but in that, there are 3 people who were attacking him, and I was defending him because I was right. We weren't losing because he left. We were bad playing. We didn't communicate and so on. We didn't have a plan for every game. We did a bite on every fucking round. So I felt relieved that a person who played this game maybe thought maybe it's not that bad, the community CS:GO, because I felt like a good person, know that I did the right thing, that I defended him. So my life isn't senseless right now. He instantly added me, gave me a thumbs up on Steam. I wouldn't add him because I suppose his skill is lower than my rank. That's just true. I saw how he was moving at the clutch and I didn't like that. So I don't think we will play together. That's why I didn't add him, but that's not the case. I know what to say. Every game is better than previous one. We're playing 3 versus 5. 2 guys left and got banned. One was shouting at a chat, second one just said, kick me please, and I'm saying to my teammates, okay, if we lose, there's nothing bad, because we're like 3, you know, but if they lose, and so we started playing, we're like 5-8, we can try to play city, 3 city, imagine, 1A, 1 middle, 1B, and we have to play like this. We could win 16-14. We were playing 3 versus 5. Since it was like 8-4, and we played 3 versus 5. And we did it to 16-14. Last clutch, I'm 1 versus 5, I suppose. I kill long, I kill middle, then I go short, I jump from short to city, kill instantly too. And the last one on a fucking plant, I didn't kill him, and we lost 16-14. And they were like letting their palms off, and at the end the one guy is writing like, oh, it was easy, suck. I'm like, and I was so angry on that, like 16-14, 3 versus 5. You just imagine 3 versus 5. They always could go like, okay, if we watch, for example, long, mid and B, yes, or A side, they can always split and they will outnumber you and they were sucking dicks. I was so angry to lose this game. I don't know, I have to take a break. Right now I'm going for a little walk to eat because I just can't stand the computer right now. And I'm thinking, okay, so I played 3 games, I suppose. Every of them were lost, and the best game was the last one, even though we were 3 versus 5. Because we had communication, we were joking, we were good shooting, you know, even when I say the game was good, it depends only on communication. Because if we do communicate normally, it doesn't matter if we win or if we lose. Because there was a game we lost 16-13. Each and every round we were thinking how to do. We tried, you know, we took a tactical time out to redirect our players. And the first 2 games it was like awful. And you know, I suppose every pro player has, and a future pro player has to go through that. I'm just saying that to me, you know, because it's like an army. Your first 9 months, like first 3 months maybe is the hardest, then it gets easier, but it's like hell. You have to go through hell, and the ones that went through hell adapts, evolves, and something like that. You know, I started. I will just, you know, if I will be able to be like with that face on a person who is like screaming in chat or something like that, just imagine how strong will be I. If I want to be a captain in the future in a team, I have to be a really strong character. I think I've just created a new rubric, and it will be called trying to make sense. No, trying to. I know the name, but the concept is, I will film only the times I'm talking with the people in a game during competitive, and during when we are arguing or someone is toxic on someone, and I will try to make sense in them. I don't know, is that the normal sentence? Try to make sense in them. You know, for example, if one person is shouting at another, I will try to make it passive, neutral, in order to win. And I will show the first rounds when I'm trying to talk, trying to say like, where do we go? Where do you want to go? I suggest that and that. I suppose that's interesting. Okay, next game we won. I don't know, it was kind of fun because we had the blue Kyle. He was really communicative. We made jokes and we won. So yeah, I don't know. Another one stretch before that. Okay, shut up and go play matchmaking. I'm so grateful that I don't have to sport today. You just can't imagine. I'm just so grateful not to run 15 plus kilometers, pull-ups, push-ups. Yeah, just CS:GO. And I suppose 7 games today, and I will go Stray. I want to play some Stray. Yeah, I have positive thoughts about gaming. I thought people go to college for 4 years. Yeah. So okay, we don't take the fucking smartest one who before joined the college already making money, have the businesses, making second Microsoft, you know. So the person who goes to college, yeah, he starts to work or to get experience after 1 or 2 years, right? The money is like only maybe on weekends because he has a part-time job, something like that. So if take my CS:GO career as a university, so for 4 years, if I will play CS:GO, study like every day and so on, I will have more than 10,000 hours. We know that if a person has somewhere 10,000 hours, he becomes like a pro. So if you get what I mean, and sometimes people for 4 years study and then don't use that university at all. No, I'm not saying that I can use somehow CS:GO, but I mean in these 4 years playing CS:GO, for example, I will do something. I will study, I will done, I will read. So yeah, it's just like, you know, kind of you. Okay, people jump and kill me, I will go stretch in a game and play one more match. Not getting a person just think he's a god and I don't know what to say to him, and then I realize he just muted me and I think, okay, what can you do when a person mutes you? I suppose nothing, just play and adapt, or other time maybe I just have to mute all of them. But I think if you mute a person, you first of all not giving him a second chance, you know, and the second one, they can give you info even though they're like saying you something bad. But if you have a clash, for example, and they won't win eventually, they can say you info. So, you know, muting them is not an option. And the person, we're like playing two really good and he just muted me, you know. Okay, second round. You know what do I think? I think that today is a great day, even though I lost 4 games out of 5. It's for mental training, you know, to hold myself to, for example, right now I was totally sad, totally like deeply frustrated, angry, tired, and so on and so forth. And at that moment, I'm just like, all right, okay, there will be like that games. So right now, I will join. If people shout, if people, I don't know, will leave, I'll just try to adapt and play. I play at my greatest, you know. I can control only me. That's all. I can try to talk. I can try to change. That's only me. Try to change them? No. But I can suggest go play short instead of long, because you're taking fucking MP9 and short is closer, for example, you know. No, really, I just don't want anymore to shout at people or to say a one bad word to them. I just want to be adequate, calm, and straightforward looking. To be honest, my brain is started melting. I'm just so negative and so exhausted. Okay, 7-8. First half is in our, but we're like 4 versus 5 again. One just left and said like, oh, fuck you, left and instantly got banned. So we play like 8-10 rounds for 4 versus 5. Okay, if for this week I will just, okay, later. So we just won 4 versus 5 because of communication. We did it. I don't know. I don't think I will. Yes, I don't think I will go no 4. It's impossible. This game just gave me a little breath. So what I wanted to say before this video, I will give a 1 week chance to show matchmaking something, and I'm playing. You know, I have thoughts of every day. And after a week, no, we will see. And I suppose I will give Faceit second chance, because right now, I don't know, I can't judge, but right now I have really bad thoughts and really negative thoughts, you know, like, is this really what I want to do? I'm able to play like that for 8 hours a day, and so on and so forth, you know, all that kind of shit. And is it coincidence when I'm losing and you're losing, you know, 3 versus 5? Of course I do mistakes. I never say a word bad for a person, like you noob or something. I always say nice try and something like that, and try to cheer up everyone. But now, once everybody's like versus you and muting you, I don't know, I really rely on people, I suppose. They really affect me, because I can play, you know, we can joke, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's good. So yeah, today is 2 wins, 3, 4, 6 games. Today is 6 games. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just too tired. Even though I suppose I have to continue. It's only 16-14. I don't know. I just feel like my ass really burning right now. I don't know what to do. Plus I have to play. So I decided to watch Peaky Blinders, 1 episode. I don't know why, just I like Thomas Shelby. I want to watch him. Maybe I will. Not maybe, I just, you know, I like that hero. I'll watch 1 episode and we will see from there what else. Cause I just, I don't know. I'm not like I'm from CS:GO, but I don't want to play right now. I don't know that does it show something bad or no, but I guess I'll keep what I'm doing right now. Watched one episode of Peaky Blinders, and now we'll play one more matchmaking. I don't know. I will just mute my thoughts and play. Okay, one game is win, but I feel so exhausted even now. Maybe I will get Dragon Lord. I don't know. All right, and gold number 3. Yeah, no, it's logical. I won't get gold number 4 right now after a lot of losses. You know what I thought? I started 1 week to up Master Guardian Elite. So till 26th of July I will play matchmaking without any doubts. When the week ends, then we will see. Right now, I thought about it, I decided, now I finished that thing. We're just cursed. 4 versus 5 playing again, and we won this time 16-14. That was, I can't say that was easy. 16-14, such a shame. Maybe not even a case or Dragon Lord. So yeah, you can see 4 versus 5. I don't know, since, yes, I'm here, bro. Okay, he was saying something to me. Okay, I suppose I will finish on this game because it's like, good. 4 versus 5. I hope in Faceit it's more of, I suppose on a higher level on Faceit people don't do like that. They don't leave just because they lose. One person invites me, I will add him to friend. I suppose I will add him to friend. I will tell him next time. The boy is like, I don't know, by voice 13-12, and he's like doing tactics as well and saying don't push, holds B solo. I like that. So yeah, I'm finishing this day. It's a 16 minutes vlog, will be 17. I don't care. I'm going to read, drink water and sleep.